Hey, fishy people. Today is day 7, and I was going to do an update. I just had my hands in here. I probably should have waited for a little while for things to open back up. But anyways, we are getting our first algae. We've got some diatom algae down there on the sand and a little bit on the bottom of the glass. We added more stuff. Water parameters came back good, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 flowering enemies over there, a couple mushrooms, frog spawn, octo spawn. The zoas were doing really well. They're just kind of closed up because I brushed them when I moved this elegance over. That was right here. Move that over to the right, which also disturbed these guys. Yeah, I really should have waited. Those are some big grande pallies. Did add some livestock. We've got a cleaner shrimp in the back, and are they really hiding from me right now? Two tiny, but really, really nice black, orange storm clownfish from Kimmy's Clownfish Factory, which is a local breeder of ours. Those are doing really well. I did install this wave maker. This is, honestly, it seems like it's way too powerful for this tank. It was not powerful enough for my NEM tank in my store, but it seems too powerful for this tank. I think I'm going to swap that out for a smaller one, because this is a controllable DC power head. It's the, what is this? The, Quiet Drive QP5. And, I really like the QPs and the Quiet Drive pumps, but I think I'm going to have to swap that out for a J-Bow SW2, because it's on the lowest setting, and it's borderline too much flow. Not a huge update. I really should have waited for this stuff to be opened up a little bit more. But anyways, what I'm going to do is add some Phosguard to absorb the silicates and phosphates in the water, mostly the silicates, because that's probably what's more contributing to the diatoms. I will add a small cleanup crew of some Nasarius snails and some probably Trochus snails. And that should help with the algae. I have lowered the light. This light is very bright. I'm having to get used to it, but I have the white at I think it's I'm peaking at 15%, running at 10% most of the day. And I might bump that up later on. I definitely think I will bump that up later on, but it's pretty bright. So until I get this initial burn off of the algae with the diatoms and the silicates in the water, I think that's where we're gonna stand, and then we'll keep loading up. I've got a Coral Convention on the 8th, which is not far from now, and I plan on buying a bunch of really cool stuff to throw in here. Again, don't always recommend going this quickly. I'm definitely throwing a lot of stuff in there, but I have been doing this for a long time. I went with a lot of pre-cycled rock, live sand, and good biomedia. There are ways to break rules, and as long as you do that carefully and monitor your water conditions, yeah, why not? People had some questions. How much rock did I put in here? I put roughly 30 pounds of real reef. It was probably closer to 35 pounds of real reef. I mentioned in the earlier video that I was going to do 3 bags of sand. I ended up only going with 2 of those. So I went with the Nature's Ocean dry 20 pound and the Nature's Ocean live 20 pound on top of that. 3 bags was way too much. I don't know what I was thinking. But I am very happy with the amount that I put in there. It's slightly deeper than some would put in, but I like a slightly deeper bed. I do not like shallow spots, and I do like the finer stuff on top. So I'm very happy with that. Everything else is going pretty much as planned. Heater, the one in the back of this is a Fluval heater. I'm doing everything else Fluval, so might as well stick with the routine. That's doing well, and I'll keep you guys updated. Next edition's probably going to be more coral before I add anything else. And then, I don't know. I love pistol shrimp and shrimp gobies, but they kind of mess with stuff that's on the sand bed, and I plan on doing some high-dollar mushrooms on the sand bed. I will probably be doing a golden tiger blenny or segmented blenny, because I love the personality of pretty much all the blennies. A Rando's goby, because they're cool and they're small and they won't mess with stuff. I'll probably be putting some cardinals in here. Oh, and gem tank. I have a small gem tank coming Friday. And yes, that sounds crazy, but I'm going to put a tiny gem tank in my brand new tank, and I don't think I'll have a problem with that. So I'll give you an update when that happens. Here's my two beautiful clownfish. They're so tiny. That's what I asked for. I asked for some tiny, tiny guys. But they are really nice. I wish I could get a better shot of that because they're this is not my good camera. They're just beautiful, beautiful little clownfish. Tank raised and quickly out, recently out of the tank, so they're more sticking to the flat walls and the rock because they're just not used to that. But hopefully they'll get more acquainted. And then we do have the big cleaner shrimp, and he's doing his job. He's a cool guy. Anyways, I'll keep you guys updated. That's day 7. Yeah, if you want to, do a reef tank quick, you can do it. If it goes horribly wrong, I'll let you know. But I don't think it will. And hope your tank's doing well. Have a good day, guys. Bye.